Hey, everybody, this is Chris Brown, your real estate professional and marketing entrepreneur, and welcome to another episode of State of the Real Estate Market with Chris Brown, where we not only talk about buying, selling, and investing in real estate, but we also talk about different topics regarding entrepreneurship as well as building generational wealth. And if you are not a subscriber to the YouTube channel, be sure to go ahead and click on the like button. And also, if you find this information that we'll be sharing today to be helpful, be sure to click the like and also share this information, because that is very helpful to me in helping to grow this channel. It's something that's a little different for me, but that is something that I want to share. But with that being said, today's topic is, why are homes selling fast in the current market? Lots going on. So before we even get started, let's go ahead and get rid of the myths that are out there right now. Right now, there's, a number of people are thinking that, hey, that the market is crashing, that homes are foreclosing. Let's stop. Stop that right now. This is not 2008, where the market had crashed. And there's a number of reasons why this is completely a different market. So keep that in mind. This is not a foreclosure market where houses are foreclosing and people can't sell their homes and all kinds of other crazy stuff that happened back in 2008. Okay. So what's basically going on? So one of the big things that's going on, it was just reported that the national home prices are up by 10.1%. And that's a year to year from December to December. That was just recently done. And the 10.1% is actually the highest since 2014. So that in itself tells you a number of things. If the prices are going up, why are they going up? Well, first of all, when the prices go up, what does it mean? It means that there's equity in your home, because when these homes are selling, if you are a seller yourself or a homeowner and you're thinking about selling, that means that as these prices are going up, that means it's more equity in your home. And that's one of the big differences as back in 2008. 2008, people were trying to sell their homes. And what they were finding out is that their home was worth less than what they owed on it. So now one of the big differences is that there's equity in a home and the home is worth more than they actually owe. So what happens during this time period? People are refinancing. Interest rates are very low. So you're able to get a lower interest rate, better payments, better opportunity for your home. You can leverage the current equity. You can do different things. If you're behind because of COVID, if you're behind on a couple of bills or anything along those lines, you can utilize that equity that's in your home and actually pay that down, or you can leverage it to do other things. So having an investment mindset. So what makes it a little bit different this go around, as I just mentioned, is that in the market right now, if your home has more equity, a lot of the homes do, obviously, people are more willing, if they are in a little rough patch, experiencing a rough patch, people are more willing to sacrifice now to be able to save their investment, because they see their home as an investment. Whereas, say, back in 2008, where everything crashed and plummeted, people are like, why am I going to make this monthly payment, struggle to make the monthly payment, and the home isn't even worth what I owe on it? So the investment mindset is completely there this time, whereas it wasn't there before because of the equity that's in the home. If you hold on to it, hold on tight, even if you're experiencing a rough patch during these times, they're like, hey, I can hold on to this. This is money. This is an investment for me. So now, also, as I just mentioned, the interest rates are historically low. So what's going on in the market? I've actually been saying that for the past couple of years. The interest rates keep creeping down, 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 down. I just had a client lock in an interest rate of 2.9%. They just locked that in. People are getting lower than 2.9% of the interest rate. But right now, the interest rates are low. So with that being said, this is why it's different from back in the day, 2008, that is. Now, there's a high buyer demand. So with there being a higher buyer demand, when properties are actually placed on the market, people are actually out there. And then what's also a big difference from back, say, 2008 is that the current market has a supply of homes of about 0.7 months supply of homes, whereas before we had about 7 months supply of homes that were available on the market. So that's a big difference. 0.7 and 7 months of homes worth of homes being on the market, that is a huge, huge difference. And then one of the big things is there are millennials. Our millennials right now, they're starting to transition, whereas they were living in their apartments, doing things a little bit different, but they're starting to start their families, grow their families, starting to have babies. So what do? They need to move somewhere. They're trying to move out of the apartment into a house. They're starting a family. And what do we do when we start a family? We buy houses. So a lot of that is a big shift as in what's going on. And I know in my market, I'm in the Tampa Bay market. So the Tampa Bay market is very energetic right now. People are placing homes on the market. They're going under contract within days of them being on the market. People are submitting backup offers. People are being creative. People are writing letters. That's something that people have done in the past. They would write a letter to the homeowner saying how interested their family is in their particular home. Different additional things that people are doing now, they're doing actual videos. They're doing these videos and then they're emailing it and sending it over to the seller's agent to have them share it with their offer, where you can actually see the families and so forth. So it's truly, everybody's pulling out all the stops to try to make sure that they actually get their home that they desire in today's market. So what else is going on here in the Tampa Bay area? One of the number one things right now is Tampa Bay is not, AKA Tampa Bay is not a city that is slow, so to speak. There's so much going on right now. There's a big buzz in my market here. For instance, just recently, Tampa Bay Buccaneers won the Super Bowl. So Tom Brady and it came to Tampa, making historical records. The Super Bowl was actually hosted in Tampa, and the hosting team was actually in the Super Bowl. That was the first time in Super Bowl history that that's ever happened. Not only did they host it, but they actually won the Super Bowl. So the buzz is really going. The Stanley Cup. Tampa Bay Lightning. Tampa Bay Lightning won the Stanley Cup this past year. And I know when you think Florida, hockey, you think cold weather, hot weather, how does it match? I agree with you, but we have a hockey team right here in Tampa Bay, and they won the Stanley Cup. Not only did we win the Stanley Cup, but then we also have our professional baseball team. They went to the World Series, came up a little bit short, but they won the American League. They were the American League champs. And we also have, a lot of people aren't aware of it, but we also have a soccer team. And with our soccer team, or as one of my buddies would say, proper football, which is our Tampa Bay Rowdies, they actually won the Eastern Conference champs. They were the Eastern Conference champs. So with that being said, it's a lot going on here in Tampa Bay sports-wise. So that's why they call us Tampa Bay. So what else do we have? We have the Tampa Bay, and then just announced, this actually was just announced yesterday. I think it's been about 24 hours now. But 8 out of the nation's top 25 beaches are in the state of Florida. So everyone is focused on Florida. A lot of people are focused on Florida. 8 beaches out of 25, all here in one state. Of those 8, 5 are in the Tampa Bay area. So 5 of the top 25 beaches in the nation are right here in Tampa Bay. The number 1 beach is St. Pete Beach. And that, like I said, that was just announced. And that is right here in the Tampa Bay area. Like I said, we have five beaches that are top 25. The number 1 beach is right here in the Tampa Bay area. And actually with St. Pete Beach, it's actually the number 5 beach worldwide. So who wouldn't want to come to the Tampa Bay area? We have the best beaches. So to kind of give you guys a glimpse. So this picture was just recently taken, and this is actually a picture taken by me. So I'm not a photographer, but this view is amazing. And this is the winter months. So not to rub it in, but this is the winter months right now. And this is, people are out with 2 pieces on and out at the beach, checking out the sunset. Why wouldn't you want to be with the number 1 beach in the nation? Sunsets, you just picture it, imagine it. And I get to do this on a regular basis. So what else is going on in Tampa Bay? I know we have the beaches. It sounds like fun, but you want to know what else is going on. So we have a number of major financial institutions that are here, a number of big corporations that are based here in the Tampa Bay area. So job opportunities are great. Obviously, you want to research the market, feel free to do so. But also not only with the big companies, which means jobs, we also have a couple of big universities. We have University of South Florida, which is a large university, University of Tampa, St. Pete College, Hillsborough Community College, and that's just to name a few of the schools that are right here in the Tampa Bay area. There's more than that, but just to name a few. Then we also we make it convenient for you. So here in the Tampa Bay area, we actually have TIA, which is Tampa International Airport. It's an international airport, so there's always flights that are coming. So not only we make it easy for people to move here to the Tampa Bay area, but even to visit, So if you're somewhere else, you can reach us because there's international flights. There's obviously national flights right here in the Tampa Bay area. We have a large water Port Tampa Bay that is here. Not only do we have the shipping of goods, but then we also have cruise ships that are continuously right here in the Tampa Bay area. And then it's a Northerners destination. With the Northerners destination, if you're, like I said, that the one picture of the sunset, this is wintertime. If you're up north and you see what we have, what's going on here, a lot of people specifically with COVID, they've received different orders saying that, hey, now you have work from home orders. And if you're working remotely, you're like, okay, do I stay in the cold or I can move to the state of Florida and still do my remote job? Thoughts. So, like I said, if you're thinking about selling a home here in the Tampa Bay area, sellers have always asking me, what's going on? Should they actually be selling their home? You want to know who's actually helping you with your largest investment. As always, I always tell people, investigate, always know what's going on in your market. As I just mentioned in the previous slides here, that a number of reasons why people are buying homes and why the market is high and why it's a big difference here in the Tampa Bay area. So if you're curious of your pricing of your home, feel free to check out. There's a free website, showmyhomeestimate.com. You can go to that website and put your address in. It'll actually give you a general report of your area and what homes are selling and what the market is actually doing, but ultimately speaking with a real estate professional to help navigate that information. As always, you can find me on my website, which is realestatewithchrisbrown.com. Feel free to even call 813-344-3567. Leave a message, contact information regarding questions that you may have, or even a home that you're thinking about selling. So once again, this is Chris Brown, your real estate professional and marketing entrepreneur. If you want to follow me on social media, feel free to do so. I do have a Facebook page, I do have Instagram. You can find me on LinkedIn, the website there, and more details of being able to contact me. But as always want to deliver some information to you guys. If you guys found this to be valuable, understanding what's going on in the market and understanding why homes are selling fast, and specifically in the Tampa Bay area, Florida. Be sure to click the like button. Like I said, if you aren't already a subscriber, be sure to subscribe to the channel. I greatly appreciate everyone's time. And as always, thank you, and thank you. Have a good day.